describe your entire day. How did you start your test? How did you end? This is being recorded. Please talk. And what would you suggest to all the viewers?
Okay, so the test began with speaking test. So speaking test went very well for me because she asked me some personal information to begin with, and then she asked me uh, some question about some topics like the languages, neighborhood, stuff like this. And then the speaking overall was good for me. I can expect a high pass, to be honest. But for the listening, it wasn't it didn't went the way I expected, to be honest. It was much more harder than uh, I expected. I understand English, but I didn't expected to get that much hard would be in the exam. So listening was, I would say, average, more than average, more hard than I expected. Reading was tough. Writing it's okay. I managed the writing. So overall, I would say I can expect pass, although I was expecting to get high pass. So don't take it easy. Do more practice and more practice and more practice. And yeah,
Okay, can I ask you a few more questions?
yes.
Would you please tell me what kinds of reading passages did you have in your reading test?
Well, so one I can remember was I told you about actor and one about maybe nature. I couldn't remember one. I can properly remember one was about actor.
Could you please tell
Yeah.
me which question type did you find the harder during your test?
Part two for writing. Sorry, for reading. Part two
Match the
and
statement.
yes, match the statement, and part three was okay, but part two is like I stopped taking breath in part two. Oh my goodness! I'm not going to get any single mark in this in this section, in this part. That was my reaction when I was doing it. It's like getting top of my head. I'm reading it, but I couldn't get it. Reading it, I couldn't match the point to the paragraph. You know, that there's always option and point A, B, C, D, and you need to match it with the paragraph. In it, you need to fill in the blanks with the paragraph. I couldn't match them. Like whatever I'm doing, it's not like getting. It's not going good.
Okay,
So then
all right.
yeah.
So what about listening? What was the pace of listening? Was it faster, or were the options written on the paper were in harder English?
Yes, option is not in B1 we did. B1 was like someone is saying, for example, uh, uh, I lost my umbrella. So someone is telling you, oh, that's fun, or something like it's very basic. In
Part
part
one.
part
Part
one,
one was
yeah.
okay, where you have to give a response. Then what happened?
Yeah, a quick response. But in that case, it was response, but I didn't find similar. I didn't find it was easy response. It was all of the question was close. You could match them. All is going to these response. You can make the response both three of the question. You know, like those all are close, but you need a proper knowledge to get the correct response. You know, in B1 which we like where we B1 we practiced.
Practice
listening.
sample tests. So what is your
Yes,
opinion about sample tests? They are only good
sample
for
test.
understanding pattern, but they are not exact difficulty level of the test. Is that right?
Yeah, yes. I would say for these practice test, for this practice example, which you get from their website, is like, for English it is like good, very good. No, no, very good. It's like good. You know, it's
Mm.
good. You can know the pattern of the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Exam. Not for
Okay.
the, you couldn't expect it will come same as practice. You know,
Mm.
practice exam which you
So,
find it from there.
so when first you had your speaking, then you had your listening, right?
Yes. Then reading. No, yeah. Then listening, and
Hmm.
listening, reading, and writing is combined. You
How
know,
much
in all
time
time.
did you take for reading?
Reading. I would say 1 minute, 1 hour roughly.
Okay, 1 hour.
1 hour.
So were
Yeah.
you nervous right after listening that, oh God, this is going to be too difficult? Did it affect your performance in the test?
For writing, because I did, after listening, I did reading, then writing.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
No, I don't think so,
Hmm.
because I'm kind of person. Whatever gone is gone.
Hmm.
I don't want to think about it. You know, whatever gone is gone. So I concentrate on writing to make a good one. You know, good a piece of writing. So then I
Mm.
fully concentrate on writing.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish I not great, but it's okay writing. You know,
Um,
it was advertised, and another one was one task one was write a letter to your Australian friend who is interested about housing where you live. So mm, question was, give information about your house and how you can improve your, how it would be improved, you know, kind of like this.
hmm.
And second one was, you read an advertisement where they're looking for a, there is some there is some position is mentioned. For example, receptionist, one is coach for running competition, and another one is something else.
Hmm.
So you need to write, to keep in your mind that the question was, why, which position you like. Second one, it was why you were why you were good at it, explain. And
Hmm.
third, no, second one was, first question was, which position is right for you, which one do you like. Second one was, if you have any experience, uh, give the details or whatever. And third one was, why you are good at it, you know, kind of like this. So
Hmm.
I managed.
All
Yeah.
right, that's nice. What would be your last advice for the viewers or people who are watching or who could learn from your experience what they should do to pass this test?
Okay, so first of all, I would say keep connected with Miss Angelina. So she's there for you for all the time, doing your practice before your exam. Second, I would say, do don't just stick with the practice exam. Do advanced practice. Like, if you can don't stop after making good progress in B2, even B2. Yeah, try to go for C1. And if you feel you are properly genuinely ready for the exam, then go for exam. But make sure you don't get overwhelmed after doing good at B1. or even B2. Don't expect even B2. When you will start realizing you are doing good at C1, at least you are doing pass or 15, 16, 17 in listening, at least 15, in C1, then I would say you could expect a high pass. It's for high pass. Pass is okay.
Hmm.
For pass, you should have good skill at B2. Then you can expect pass in B1. Don't stick with practice task, which provided in their website.
Thank you
So
so
that
much
you
for your advice. I hope it helps many people, and I want to wish you all the very best. I know and I believe that you will pass. Okay. Uh,
yeah.
in
I
case,
I,
in case something would happen, I'm here for you. But
I
I believe that 15 you will definitely get because we need 50% marks, like 13 correct out of 26. So I think there's a
Mhm.
possibility that you might have gotten 13 plus marks.
Yeah, yeah, but no high pass anymore. I couldn't expect. No way, it's
Well,
gone.
it's all right. I'd be more than happier if you pass because as you're
Yeah,
describing, the difficulty level was above your par and you could not understand it. I think it would be a
yeah,
big achievement if you pass it.
yeah, yes, I will.
Yes.
Inshallah, yeah.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
all right. Thank you
And the
for your time.
result
I'll let you
and
know.
the result will arrive in 3 days, right?
No, it's 5 working day
Ah, all right. Then I shall be
uh,
waiting for the result. Thank you.
till next
Saja,
Tuesday. All right.
Saja, sorry.
Yeah, yes, Rahul.
I just wanted to wonder, how did you manage through the computer? Means, is there any place where we can just like we can do some upon like rough kind of some
No, no,
marking?
no paper allowed. No paper allowed. And another thing is, you don't need to worry because there is assistant is always there. There is a one button is there near your computer. So if you need help, you can just press the button. They will be there immediately. So you don't need to worry about the exam, how it will work. You don't need to worry about it at all. You just focus on the practice, mate. Trust me. If you focus on the practice more, you'll
Mhm.
get a good pass. Don't worry
Okay.
about exam because it's went very well. Exam, they organize the exam very well. So they're professional. You don't need to worry. Just focus on the practice.
So okay. So in case like like in listening, we like we just mark some A B C or some kind of before
Yes,
writing
yes.
our
Mm-hmm.
paper.
The
Okay.
option will become so. Option will be there for whole exam, but after finishing the part 4 recording, it will give you maybe 40 seconds or 1 minute to check your whole paper. So if you want to make any change, you can change your answers, or during the exam you can change it.
Okay. During the exam also it will be means
you
editable.
can you can edit them, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But
Okay.
even when you're doing writing, reading, you can change your listening as well, because it comes combined, in same. It's like one book, 3 chapter. You got it?
Right. Okay. Got it. And there's one screen for the like I'm doing on the laptop. So the only one laptop and one screen is there, right?
Yeah, one skin is there, but there is more participant. Maybe you in one room, maybe 20 participant, 40, 30 participant. It depends on bigger room, how big the room is.
So you went over there in there. We
Yeah, I
can't do
went to
it.
London. I live Bournemouth, brother. I live Bournemouth, but I went to London. That's why I couldn't talk this on that day when Jelena was keep saying why you couldn't talk.
Okay.
Because all of my niece was sleeping. They got school tomorrow, so I don't want to wake them up. That's why I didn't
So
speak.
can't we? Okay. So can't we manage from home from through our personal machine?
No, you must go to the thingy, test center,
Okay.
I
Okay.
believe.
Got it. Okay. Okay. I was thinking like from home we can do the exam online.
I don't think so. Maybe there is an option. Which I don't know. I couldn't tell you which I could tell you something which I don't know. But I did
No,
in the
that's
test center.
yeah. That's great, Saja. Means
Anyway, all right, do practice more, mate. Yeah, you will.
yes. Yes.
I wish you best, and I hope you will do much better than me in the exam.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thanks for
Take
making
care
us
and wish you
eye-opener.
all
Alright,
the
bye.
best for your
Okay,
results.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you so
Rahul.
much.
Bye, Antonio.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Bilal.